Hi, my name's Danielle and welcome to my presentation for the world of maths. The experience that I have chosen to do for this assignment is patterns with shapes. I believe that this experience can be used from ages 2 to 5, but I will be focusing on 4-year-olds. Within this experience, many maths concepts can be used, explored and focused on, but I have chosen to focus on shapes. The EYLF curriculum links that I have linked this to are children are confident and involved learners, which is outcome 4. I have also looked at component 4.2. Children develop a range of skills and processes such as problem solving, inquiring, experimentation, hypothesizing, researching, and investigating. The way I would like to introduce this activity to the children is by having it displayed on the tables amongst many other activities across the room. Demonstrating interest and enthusiasm invites the children to come and take part and experiment with this experience. I could do this by saying, wow, there is so many shapes. I wonder what we can build. I would also like to introduce shape-related language. I would point to some of the shapes on the table, encouraging the children to identify the shapes that they can see. This allows the children to engage their cognitive skills as well as explore the different colours, the shapes and what is found on the table. I would then begin to explore the children's curiosity with questions. Asking open-ended questions provides the children to think and actually share their ideas of what they think they can make with these shapes. Setting an example and modelling something does not require the children to be forced to make something that you want them to make. Allowing the children to explore their creativity and understanding of what shapes are is one of the many things that I feel that this activity will help the children do. I would set examples of maybe we can build a rocket ship, or how about a house? But then I would leave it up to the children to let them explore and experiment with all the different shapes. These prompting cards allow the children to have a better understanding of what they may be able to make with these shapes. I have chosen to use cards that don't have colours so the children are able to explore and express and create their own pictures. These are not going to be forced upon the children, they're not going to have to use them. I would definitely encourage the children to create what they like. But using these prompting cards, the children can then be like, hey, Miss Danny, I made a caterpillar. But then I would also encourage them to build and create things without the prompting cards, exploring their imagination, creativity, and many more skills. During play, I'd love to give the children the opportunity to explore their activity as well as their creativity. I cannot express enough how much creativity will be explored and shared within this experience. I will then scaffold the learning by showing interest and excitement in what the children are making and how they are making it. This shows the children a sense of understanding and enjoyment I will get out of what they are making. I will ask questions to further extend on what they are doing and how they are doing it and if they understand. I will also ask questions so they know that I am understanding what they are making. I will then encourage and use mathematical languages to ensure the children have that kind of concept and understanding of what different languages look like. Why play-based learning, you ask? Well, play-based learning as a whole can support children in many ways, as it develops a sense of self, as there are no correct or incorrect ways when completing things. It provides children the opportunity of learning as they explore, discover, and understand different ideas, solve problems, connect, and engage with other children. Play allows the children to have a chance at experience flexibility and freedom, as well as help children to feel confident and competent as learners. I feel that play-based learning is being used in my experience because children are exploring different coloured shapes as well as their creativity, and they are given the opportunity to explore and make different patterns and pictures. They were able to encourage themselves and their peers, and they explored their own curiosity and understanding of different shapes and colours. Children need to be able to see, touch, and hear things when they are learning because this is all a part of the way they learn. The senses that they use are something that they're going to continue to use throughout the rest of their lives in everyday living. In this activity, the children explored their manipulative and creative skills as they work on their own or with their peers to create and display things that they might see walking down the street or coming to school. They engaged their understanding of shapes and incorporated them within the experience. Forgotzi's more knowledgeable other refers to an individual who has a stronger understanding or higher ability level than a learner. When talking about this, I believe the educator would identify themselves as the MKO due to the introduction of the activity as well as the scaffolding of learning that occurs.